Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Weapon Mask Officer. I'm Joyu. This year marks the 77th anniversary of the founding of the People's Navy, and naval bases across the country are hosting open ship events. We are now at a naval port of the Northern Theater Command, standing on the aft deck of China's new generation Type 05 for a missile frigate, Ordos. Joining us today are two familiar guests, military expert Mr. Li Yaqiang and military commentator Mr. Wei Dongshu. A warm welcome to both of you. Standing on the deck of such a powerful warship, I'm sure both of our guests feel just as excited and proud as I do. Let's start by hearing your first impressions. Oh, I'm very excited. Every time I return to a naval port, I'm reminded of how different these modern ships are compared to the ones from our time. Extremely excited, truly thrilled. And what about you, Mr. Wei? Well, we're currently on the helicopter takeoff and landing platform of the new generation Type 05 for a frigate, also known as the flight deck. From this vantage point, you can really see the improvements and advancements in performance and combat capability that the new 05 for A brings. It highlights the importance of this area and reflects the continuous progress of the People's Navy in equipment development. Alongside the impressive open ship events nationwide, various classes of naval vessels have also been unveiled in recent years, with several construction milestones delivering exciting results, continuously writing new chapters in the Navy's modernization. As the People's Navy moves toward deeper blue waters, China's first electromagnetic catapult aircraft carrier, Fujian, has remained a major focus of public attention. Let's take a look back through a short video. The Fujian is China's first domestically designed and built catapult-equipped aircraft carrier. Bearing hull number 18, it has a full load displacement of over 80,000 tons, features a straight, extended flight deck, and is equipped with electromagnetic catapults and a resting gear, making it the world's first conventionally powered carrier to use electromagnetic catapult technology. From construction to launch to sea trials, every stage of the Fujian's development has drawn widespread attention. Since its launch in June 2022, the Fujian has progressed steadily according to plan. On May 8, 2024, the carrier successfully completed its first 8-day sea trial and returned to the Jiangnan shipyard pier. During the trial, the Fujian completed a series of tests on propulsion, power systems, and other onboard equipment, achieving the expected results. On November 5, 2025, the Fujian was officially commissioned into the People's Navy, marking the beginning of China's three-carrier era. Immediately after commissioning, the Fujian embarked on its first real-world maritime training mission. During this mission, several carrier-based aircraft including the J-35, J-15T, J-15DT, and the KJ-600 early warning aircraft completed multiple catapult-assisted takeoff and landing training exercises. During the same period, the Fujian Carrier Group also conducted training in areas such as formation navigation and joint ship aircraft search and rescue operations. Reports indicate that in 2026, the Fujian will transition from having basic combat capability to achieving full operational capability, marking a crucial year in the carrier's combat readiness development. This year, China's third aircraft carrier, the Fujian, is also expected to begin open sea training. First, I'd like to ask Mr. Li, what processes must a carrier strike group go through to gain far sea combat capability? From the early stage of operating a single carrier to the later dual carrier configuration, and now with the addition of the Fujian, what improvements in combat power can we expect for China's carrier fleet? To begin with, carriers like the Fujian represent a vivid snapshot of our military's modernization. This is the most important point. Throughout its development, it carries forward the proud traditions of our armed forces while integrating new technologies and adapting to the demands of the times, making it a new generation combat platform. Speaking more directly from a technical perspective, two aspects are especially important: performing various combat readiness tasks and undergoing rigorous training. Combat operations and training reinforce each other. Only through rigorous training can our forces be forged into a truly formidable and resilient fighting unit. In the short video we just watched, I noticed a line stating that 2026 is expected to mark the transition from basic to full combat capability. So what exactly does this mean for the Fujian? The host just mentioned a key phrase: full capability. For the Fujian to fully realize its combat potential, its overall performance must be brought into full play. First, all types of carrier-based aircraft must be routinely deployed on the Fujian, and all required training subjects must be completed. And this doesn't mean just a few aircraft or a small number of sorties. We may eventually see the Fujian operating a full deck of carrier-based aircraft. One of the reasons its combat capability is so advanced and its overall performance so comprehensive is that it is equipped with 3 electromagnetic catapults. With this capability, not only can aircraft such as the J-15T, J-15DT, and J-35 take off with full fuel and weapons, but the large fixed-wing KJ-600 early warning aircraft can also be rapidly launched via electromagnetic catapult. More importantly, the Fujian's new generation combat effectiveness comes not only from the carrier's technological innovations, but also from the enhanced performance and upgraded capabilities of its carrier-based air wing. In addition, within the Fujian's carrier strike group, various combat elements will continue to innovate. New generation destroyers, new frigates, and upgraded variants of both will further elevate the overall joint combat capability of the carrier group. Listening to both of you describe the carrier while standing here on this warship's deck truly expands our imagination about the future combat power of the Fujian. If the Fujian is the core of the carrier strike group, then the next type of warship we're about to look at can be considered the all-rounder of far-sea operations. It features a distinctive twin-island design and a full-length straight deck, and it is also the world's first amphibious assault ship equipped with an electromagnetic catapult. Next, let's watch a short video to learn more about the Sichuan, a vessel that showcases the People's Navy's new capabilities in amphibious operations. On the morning of December 27, 2024, the launching and naming ceremony for China's independently developed Type 076 amphibious assault ship was held at Shanghai's Hadong shipyard. With approval from the Central Military Commission, the lead ship of the Type 076 class was officially named Sichuan with hull number 51 and commissioned into the Plan Navy. As a new generation amphibious assault ship, the Sichuan adopts a twin island layout, allowing the forward and aft islands to perform distinct functions. The forward island is primarily responsible for navigation and formation coordination, while the aft island manages air operations, directing drones and helicopters to significantly improve command efficiency. The Sichuan features a full-length longitudinal flight deck equipped with electromagnetic catapult and arresting systems, enabling it to operate not only helicopters, but also fixed-wing aircraft and drones with greater sortie efficiency. On November 16, 2025, the Sichuan completed its first 3-day sea trial and successfully returned to the shipyard pier. During the trial, the ship underwent a series of tests on propulsion, power systems, and other onboard equipment, all of which achieved the expected results. Follow-up testing will be carried out step by step in accordance with the overall equipment development plan. The Sichuan is the world's first amphibious assault ship equipped with an electromagnetic catapult, which is why many military enthusiasts refer to it as a drone carrier. So, Mr. Wei, what types of large drones might the Sichuan carry in the future? And how will its electromagnetic catapult system enhance the takeoff and landing of these unmanned platforms? As a large amphibious assault ship, the Sichuan incorporates numerous innovations in both design and operational concepts. First, it adopts a twin island layout. In addition, it has a relatively large tonnage and displacement. More importantly, when projecting forces, It functions as a comprehensive amphibious assault platform. At the same time, the Sichuan features an electromagnetic catapult on its flight deck, something that is not only a first for China, but also unprecedented worldwide. This demonstrates China's unique ingenuity and forward-thinking approach in the design and construction of large warships, especially amphibious assault vessels. In the future, the ship will not only serve as a major force projection platform, but will also support amphibious and island-based operations by carrying large reconnaissance and strike drones, as well as derivative unmanned attack aircraft. These drones can conduct timely and effective reconnaissance of island-based forces or coastal defensive positions, and advanced strike drones can be catapult-launched to engage maritime and coastal targets. Therefore, for amphibious and island combat missions, the Sichuan possesses strong reconnaissance, intelligence support, and air-to-surface strike capabilities, making it a highly complete combat system on its own. When operating alongside other warships to secure sea control, the number of reconnaissance drones and strike-capable drones it can deploy will further increase. Thanks to its twin island design, the flight deck layout is optimized, and with the addition of electromagnetic catapults, the ship becomes more flexible and better suited to complex maritime missions and operational environments.